Alrighty, going for the woven stonefly nymph. I just got an order for a bunch of these. Hadn't really ever done them before. Looked up on YouTube for some videos on it. People were turning the vise around and doing all sorts of crazy stuff, so thought I'd show you the way I have come up to do it. A little bit different, but seems to work alright. So put some been weight in these ones. You wouldn't really have to do that, but gives you a good body to work with. Just a regular goose bite tail. One on each side like that. And so for the body we're using this embroidery floss, I guess they call it. So get a piece of black for the main color. It's just one thick, like that. Then go for the off color that you're gonna weave. I'm doing black and gray. Cut a good hunk of that off. But that main color we're gonna want to be twice as thick as the two, so I'm gonna split the second one. It's 6 strands, so to split the 3 apart. So I come in with the black one first and tie it right on top, in the middle, then kind of tie the 2 gray ones or off-color ones off to the 2 sides. And I try to cover a pretty good coat of thread right through there, because it's going to show through a little bit with the body. Actually, it's easier just to finish this thread off for a second than battle with it to go around. So here we go. Basically got one light color on each side. So down with this one. The important thing is keeping tension on this throughout this whole thing. So once you're here, reach around, grab this one, and so you're going around, whoosh, and back. Keeping this black one nice and tight. Move my hand down so you can see it. Like that. Throw this one over the top. And the idea is to keep the 2 off colors on the 2 sides. So reach around. I mean, I'm on number 75 or so of these, so I'm getting it down. It took me a while at first to get the hang of it, but actually goes pretty quick once you do get the hang of it, and it comes out pretty sweet. Whether it's really worth it, that amount of detail, I don't know, but it's cool to know how to do, I guess. So I'll wrap it just about pretty darn close to the bead. Maybe do one more here. And then just kind of grab them all, and then come in back with your thread. Start that off. Then kind of, this part's a little bit messy, but it cleans up. So just wrap that down, and then I go back over that last wrap, and then come up with some kind of wing case. I'm just using clear scud back for this one, but you could use like flashback or Swiss straw or something like that. Then I'm just using some regular black goat dubbing. For a bit of a thorax. Add a little bugginess to it. And then I'm just coming in with a couple of goose bites to finish it off with the legs on each side. Fold that wing case over, loose wrap, keep it on top. Find the whip finisher. So there we go. Give it a little zoom in here. But turns out pretty cool. Nice kind of flattened profile on it. Do one more quick one here for you. And shut up and just so you can watch it, the process. And so you can hear Steve Miller here. I mean, Stave Moeller. when we snipped them all off that last time, just kind of lay them all together. You can just go in and tie them all in at once you get your pieces sorted out.
Alright, so over, around with that one, keeping it tight. This would probably be pretty good in the olive black type of thing for a dragonfly type of fly. Stuff is definitely dense, so it'll sink pretty fast. Golden stone would be pretty good too. Some yellow and brown or something. So this weave turns out a little bit different than some of the ones I've seen in the books and stuff, but I think it should work alright, so I've been rolling with it. Let's see. And our wing case. Could do a little bit of hackle or something there too, or even some rubber legs. The bats look pretty slick though, I must say. All right. Stick that on there with the rest of them. Almost done. Been working. See you later.